This is the deep dive prediction and breakdown for the fight between Thiago Santos and Alexander Rakic. Contender fight here in the light heavyweight division for Santos coming off of a disappointing defeat against current top contender Glover Teixeira. Alexander Rakic coming off the biggest win of his career with a unanimous decision over Anthony Lionheart Smith. Let's first talk about Thiago Santos, a very dangerous and unorthodox striker. He likes to switch his stances up. Explosive knockout power. We saw him hurt Glover numerous times in that fight. He also holds a knockout win over current light heavyweight champion Jan Blachowicz. He can be out grappled. That's definitely a weakness, and he did lose to Glover by submission in that matchup. Now, for Alexander Rakic, very good and technical kickboxer. He throws nasty calf kicks that do a lot of damage. He hurt Anthony Smith's leg really bad in that fight, but Smith was able to recover in that fight. Did take place a lot on the ground, and he also has some pretty decent range management. Now, Thiago Santos does have some advantages. He has the knockout power advantage. He's an unorthodox striker and can land weird shots. I think that's an advantage. And also, high-level experience. He definitely has an edge over Alexander Rakic as far as that goes. For Rakic, his advantages in this fight are going to be he's more technical, can potentially land counters being more technical, his leg kicks, which are devastating, and I do believe he is the better grappler of the two, which could definitely play in his favor, especially if this fight is potentially going towards the scorecards. Now, before we get into the keys to victory, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so we can blow up these deep dive predictions and breakdowns, get them to a bigger audience, and keep making a consistently better and better product. But let's get into it. For Thiago Santos, the keys to victory in this matchup: closing distance and landing power punches. He cannot sit on the outside and be torn apart by leg kicks against Alexander Rakic here. He also needs to avoid the calf kick as much as possible. Kind of goes hand in hand with the other keys to victory: closing the distance and also throwing leg kicks back at Alexander Rakic and making him worry about leg kicks as well. Definitely could help him get a victory in this matchup over the very dangerous Alexander Rakic. Now, for Rakic, his keys to victory here are avoiding the brawl. Thiago Santos is a monstrous knockout puncher, and if you get into a brawl with him, anything can happen, and there's a good chance he will catch you with something. Also, attack the legs early, get on Thiago's legs, make him immobile, get himself an advantage on the feet. And honestly, I think look to grapple a bit here. Thiago Santos, his biggest weakness is his grappling, and I think if Rakic could potentially get him on his back, get some control time, could add up points if this fight potentially heads towards going the distance. Now, the betting odds for this matchup: Alexander Rakic, the -165 favorite over the former title challenger at +135, that being Thiago Santos. I feel like Rakic, yes, technically superior, but Thiago Santos is going to be dangerous throughout this fight. I don't think Rakic has the same level of grappling as Glover Teixeira, which caused a ton of problems for Thiago in that matchup. I think Thiago Santos wins here. I think he gets a knockout potentially in round number 2. The first round could be close. I do think Rakic will attack the legs. I think Santos, though, will make him respect his power, land some big strikes, and in that second round, I do see Thiago Santos knocking out Alexander Rakic, which will be a big win for Santos, who is the underdog in this fight. Should be an excellent bout. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.